Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Times News 24/7, brought to you by the Noblesville Times Online in living color from the Times studio. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Monday, June 27th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by Hamilton Town Center, serving Noblesville since 2008. Located just off I-69 at exit 10 and 146th Street, Hamilton Town Center has over 80 specialty shops, including an IMAX theater. Over 7 million people each year visit Hamilton Town Center in Noblesville for a great day of shopping, dining, and entertainment. Experience Hamilton Town Center. In our top story today, a Noblesville man said he helped his wife commit suicide in a hotel room in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. That's according to Elizabethtown police. Emergency responders were called to a local motel to investigate the report of 2 unresponsive occupants. They found a man who had to be hospitalized and a woman who was dead. The man, Lonnie F. Doherty, 37, of Noblesville, was wheeled out of the building on a stretcher and taken by ambulance to Hardin Memorial Hospital. Doherty told police that his wife couldn't complete her suicide attempt by herself, so he strangled her to aid in the attempt. Lonnie Doherty was also reportedly told the police that he killed the couple's cat, which was found dead in the hotel room. He has been charged with murder and cruelty to animals in the first degree. In other news, across the nation, families traded in their comfy beds and television sets for fresh air and sleeping bags during the National Wildlife Federation's Great American Backyard Campout Saturday night. In Noblesville, 85 people participated in the inaugural event hosted by the city's Parks and Recreation Department at Forest Park Shelter 1. Tents were set up at 4 p.m. on Saturday and were packed up at 10 a.m. on Sunday. A variety of art mediums were on display from local artists during Washington Township Parks and Recreation's largest event, the Red Bud Art Show, Saturday on the grounds and across the street from the Washington Township offices at 1549 East Greyhound Pass in Carmel. Artist consultant Patty Klunzinger said that the art show included 24 artists and 2 Westfield Washington Schools artists. To be included, artists were juried and asked to participate. The show was free of charge to the public and held under a giant white tent. The Westfield Police Department is searching for 3 male juveniles suspected of causing multiple attacks of vandalism in 2 apartment complexes this week. Since Wednesday, 6 residents have reported 7 slashed tires. Anyone with information regarding these incidents is encouraged to contact the Westfield Police Department at 804-3200. Also, a Kokomo woman was sitting in a Hamilton County jail after being arrested for operating a vehicle while intoxicated and for 2 counts of dealing drugs. Officers were dispatched to the area of US 31 and Indiana 38 for a driving complaint that was southbound. Police located the vehicle in nearby Speedway gas station. The driver, an African-American female identified as Celicia Carr of Kokomo, had parked the vehicle and walked away from it. According to a police spokeswoman, she had the keys to the vehicle in question in her hand. In the vehicle, in plain view on the front seat, officers observed bags of marijuana, digital scales, and a box of plastic baggies, later found to contain crack cocaine. Dine said Carr was taken to the Riverview Hospital for a blood draw and was then booked into the Hamilton County Jail on the charges of operating while intoxicated, dealing cocaine, and dealing marijuana. The Speedway gas station is located within 1,000 feet of Westfield Washington Schools property. Westfield Mayor Andy Cook, Westfield Washington School Superintendent Mark Keene, and Hamilton County Judge Steve Nation announced the launch of the Westfield Youth Assistance Program in 2009. Earlier this month, the 3 joined Representative Kathy Richardson of Noblesville and Governor Mitch Daniels signed House Bill 1107 into law, allowing the creation of youth assistance programs statewide. On Friday, the YAP was at the forefront of Westfield's Mayor's Yellow Tie Ball as proceeds from the 4th annual event benefited the organization. 300 Westfield youth have been referred to the program as 34 trained YAP mentors have been matched with them. 8 adult tutors volunteered at Westfield Middle School, and more than 100 community members are volunteering to ensure the program's success. Here we see ham radio operator Eric Eilers, K9ZX, preparing for the competition at Saturday's Hamilton County Ham Radio Field Day in Cicero. The competition lasts 24 hours and ended at 2 p.m. on Sunday. The public was welcome to stop by to learn and participate in the event. Well, stay with us. We've got sports and we've got local weather with Indiana's weatherman Paul Poteet. Both are coming up next. Hamilton Town Center is a Simon Property Group open-air mall, open in Noblesville since 2008. We're located just off exit 10 at I-69 and 146th Street.
Hamilton Town Center showcases over 80 specialty stores, including an IMAX theater, JCPenney, Old Navy, Bed Bath & Beyond, DSW Shoe Warehouse, and Banana Republic.
We also have a Stone Creek Dining Company, Moe's Irish Pub, Red Robin, and more. Over 7 million shoppers every year visit Hamilton Town Center.
We have a play area for kids, a huge fireplace, water fountains, walking paths, and family events and activities.
Simon American Express gift cards are available for purchase every day at guest services.
And Simon gift cards can be used at any Simon mall and anywhere American Express is accepted nationwide.
Hamilton Town Center is open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sundays, 11 to 6 p.m. Restaurant, department store, and theater hours may vary.
For a great day of shopping, dining, and entertainment, experience Hamilton Town Center.
Hey, it's meteorologist Paul Poteet. Did you make it through your weekend just fine? Here we are on Monday, and it's time for a look at the forecast. I always like to bring you a little bit more, too. I've got some home movies, or they're home pictures. They're not entire movies. We don't have that kind of time. This internet time doesn't come cheap. I'll do that right after the forecast here and give you updated information on what could happen today. And what could happen today are some storms. A couple of different rounds of showers and thunderstorms will be around, so we've got that to deal with. And that could be any time in a couple of different chunks, I think, in the morning hours, and then again in the late afternoon and in the evening. That's when we have our best chance of severe weather. There you see some of the highs around the area for today. I think our high will get up to 87 degrees here in Hamilton County and Noblesville. Low tonight of 67. It's going to be muggy today. Here's the weather map. 8 o'clock tonight. That front is still back out to the west. On the other side of that front in Illinois will be lower humidities and lower temperatures eventually for Tuesday. But today, in front of the front, as a warm front lifts up to the north, we're in between the warm front, the cold front. That's the warm sector. Hot and humid conditions for today with those periods of showers and thunderstorms around. And at least the risk, as you can see all over the state, that we could have some severe weather. And not just large hail, damaging winds, and even isolated tornadoes, but also some heavy rainfall is possible today, to the tune of up to an inch of rainfall in some areas. And after what we had last week, we do not need that. But there is the potential for some heavy rainfall, along with some severe weather in the area. I promised you a couple of pictures, right? Didn't I promise everybody that? Okay. So here's a quick shot from the Indianapolis Zoo last Friday night. Toast is up, me and the Flying Toasters, one of the first bands to play the zoo's new Zulapalooza summer outdoor concert series. We had some really nice weather. I mean, it was cloudy and it was kind of chilly, but certainly not too hot or humid, and it wasn't raining at all. So fun times. If you think about it, you're looking for something to do on a Friday evening, like at 5:30. The thing goes till about 8:30, and it's a fun family event, but you get a chance to get up and dance if you feel like it with Zulapalooza. And Mrs. P took some awesome shots of the new tiger exhibit. I guess I should have brought those, right? Instead of just pictures of me? Okay. That's the way people on TV are. I'm sorry. And it was also a great day at Fisher's. The parade season has begun. Fisher's Freedom Festival, just down the road there in Hamilton County, just off the interstate and up and down 116th Street. Lots of fun. There I am with a real live TV personality right there. So thanks to everybody who waved and shouted out. I appreciate it. And save your applause for the end of this segment. You're probably not going to be too excited about the first part of it. 87 today, periods of showers and thunderstorms. That's the forecast via paulpoteet.com. Some of those storms could be severe. Likeliest times, morning and again late afternoon and evening. Follow me on Facebook or Twitter to get instant updates. Low tonight, still muggy, 67. Tomorrow, showers will be moving off to the east early in the morning. Then we should be left with a decrease in humidity and a decrease in clouds in the afternoon. It'll be looking good. And by Tuesday afternoon, a high of 82. Tuesday night, we're down in the mid-50s. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, sunshine straight through, with the humidity coming back on Friday, along with temps around 90 and a chance of storms Saturday, and not so much on Sunday. That's your forecast for Monday, right here from Studio B. I'm Indiana's weatherman, meteorologist Paul Poteet, and you're watching Times News 24/7.
Each week, Terry Ditzler and Connie Thompson take a look at current events ranging from local to worldwide, from touchdowns to teenagers, tornadoes to tsunamis, and ask the question, where is God in all of this? Connie is the pastor and Terry is the intern pastor of New Joy Lutheran Church, located at 316 West 156th Street in Westfield. You can email them at joy@thetimes24-7.com. The journey begins only in the Times.
It was Hamilton County's time to shine on Saturday at the 2011 Indiana All-Star Softball Classic. First off, the All-Star doubleheader was played at Carmel's Cherry Tree Complex, giving the state its first look at the remodeled facility. At Cherry Tree on Saturday, Hamilton County walked away with all the hardware in the competition, in which Noblesville's Katie Harrison and Carmel's Kelsey Jones and Katie Osborne played, and Carmel's Emily Good coached. Harrison was named Miss Softball. Good was named Coach of the Year. Osborne was selected as the Classic's most valuable player. The North team won the opener 3-1. The North team also won the nightcap using international rules in the 8th to break what was a 0-0 7-inning tie. Noblesville's Ashley Prang collected her third top 10 finish of the year on the LPGA Futures Tour this weekend. Prang tied for 8th at the Island Resort Championship, which took place in Harris, Michigan. She finished with an even par, 216. Meanwhile, Carmel's Amy Neff finished tied for 55th after carding 224. Carmel's Rajiv Ram is doubling up for success at Wimbledon this week, as he's already won one match each in the gentlemen's doubles and the mixed doubles. Today's news was brought to you in part by the National Guard. In the National Guard, you serve your country as a soldier and you serve the people of your community. In the aftermath of a natural disaster, you bring food, supplies, medical aid, and most importantly, you bring hope. This is the moment to change your life and perhaps someone else's. Visit nationalguard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. Well, that's your local news for Monday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage and pick up a print copy of the Noblesville Times. For Times News 24/7, I'm Stu Clampett.